Facebook's Cambridge Analytica scandal made it obvious that we don't own our data, but you've made it clear that you also wouldn't pay for Facebook in exchange for more privacy. What if you got paid? A lot of you are telling us you could get behind that idea. News reporter Bianca Grollo tells you why that's not such a crazy idea.
Data is that information about ourselves that now we're used to giving up for free, but that's extremely valuable. I'm talking about those digital crumbs you leave behind when you go online and you click, you like, share, or buy something. That information is compiled to make a digital version of you. And then that data is used to make a lot of money, but you don't see any of it because that's the price you pay for using Facebook or Google for free. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? What if you own the digital you and then only share the information you chose to and charge for it? Some say that future is not so distant.
Right now, consumers are basically being exploited for their data.
The notion that privacy is dead, get over it, is a dangerous one.
Privacy and money are two things Robert and Eliza Wensley say we can take back.
This is going to be the biggest shift in the history of the internet.
They created DataBook, an app that lets you block companies from using your data and pick the ones you want to sell it to. How can I trust that you don't have access to my data?
It is actually impossible for us to access the user's data. So that's the beautiful thing about blockchain technology.
I think it would be helpful if we gave a little bit of a background just on blockchain technology and how it works. Do you want to do that?
Well, you want me to explain blockchain?
No, I know it's so hard to explain.
But we're still gonna try, so here we go. Blockchain is the technology behind Bitcoin. But forget about the digital currency for a moment. What you should know is that blockchain is decentralized. See, when Facebook controls your information, you trust them to store it safely in their servers. But the blockchain, or the ledger that would keep track of our information, is open and distributed around the world. It can't be hacked because there are too many points of entry, and the rest of the network would reject an attempt to corrupt it. And the data is encrypted, so only you would hold the private key that would unlock your personal information.
It is the most important technology innovation in a generation, basically.
But even the author of Blockchain Revolution will tell you there's no guarantee blockchain will really change things.
To be clear, blockchain is a really cool new technology, but it's not a solution to the world's problems. If people today are okay with this sort of Faustian bargain where they hand over all their data in exchange for free services, then maybe they won't switch.
But if we want to do something about it, we'll have many apps to choose from.
We're creating an application.
Developers around the world are currently working on finding a solution. But at the end of the day, these are also businesses. Being able to profit from my data directly sounds great, but how do you make money?
We take a small percentage of each transaction.
We're trying to flip this model in the way that the consumer gets the majority of the compensation, and we get a small transaction fee just for making all this happen.
Does it sound too good to be true? We have a right to be skeptical. I mean, we trusted Mark Zuckerberg. But what may be most revolutionary about this is that with blockchain, we might not have to trust anyone.
The mantra today is don't trust, verify. We're talking about a system where we can prove things through code rather than having to trust people who are flawed, working in companies which are vulnerable.
Bianca Grollo, 10 News.
Now, it's hard to say how much your data is worth in dollars, but estimates show companies make as much as $250 billion a year selling your information, and that data will arguably become the world's most valuable asset in the coming years.